getting low matches on Hinge, social media, Instagram. This is what we're going to get into in this video. I'm diving in and we're going to be going through the laws of positioning, framing, hosting, authenticity, and the science of attraction with women, and maybe a couple of others. So essentially, the problem here isn't just low matches or no matches, right? The goal that we want to have is getting dates with a high quality woman that's a right fit for us, that we can settle down with, we can wife up, or, whatever your intention is, right? So the thing is here is that most of the guys get wrong is positioning. They want to get these matches, but they haven't gotten permission, or you may not have gotten permission to be able to give, to be able to buy flowers for, to be able to ask questions, to be able to ask on a date, to be able to surprise and give in a way that you would like to be received. This is where men go wrong. And what happens is, when the science of attraction is this: women have very specifically, the law of is very simple, the law of science of attraction, and all it is, they have a certain amount of questions that want to be asked for men, right? Where every question that gets answered, they start to build attraction. Men are the opposite. We see attraction straight away, and then the more questions that get answered for us, the more non-attracted we become. So women are completely not attracted at all. We're super attracted, and then women get more attracted as the more questions for them get answered, and men get less attracted, right? That's why things sort of cross after a few month period. So women are in a vulnerable position and men are in a vulnerable position. So right away, when someone goes on your profile, your social media, and they see your photos, your questions that you've answered, is like, has this guy got positioning and has he got framing? And the positioning there is like, how can you answer as many attraction questions for one woman as quickly as possible? Now, she has a bunch of questions for you, right? Multiple different questions, but women have a bunch of generic questions too. The biggest ones are around, can he make me feel safe and can he make me laugh, right? So when that is showcased, and is he like a family man, something like that. When that is showcased through your profile, those questions start getting answered immediately. Now, what's really, really cool about this is you want to invite her into your world. So you authentically show up as yourself, and whatever is going on in your world, all you have to do is share that. And then when you do share that and they see a snippet of it in a way that is fun, that is your sense of humor, she becomes more attracted to you. And the thing is you've got to have your sense of humor. Whatever your sense of dry, sexual, funny, stupid, dick jokes, whatever it is, you have to have that sense of humor. Unless dick jokes is a little bit, because not all women like them, but you know what I mean? We call it inappropriate jokes, because around your woman, you might change the charge instead of penis jokes to something silly instead. So if you like silly humor or whatever it is you want to showcase that in your Hinge profile so that she can buy in. Like my partner, I can make the most craziest inappropriate jokes and she buys in. She fans the flame. She makes them more funny. And I was like, thank God I did that test at the start of our relationship. She got a big green tick for that one. Because I was like, you do not want to get 5 years into a relationship with a woman whose wife and your kids who you cannot have a joke with, who whenever you make a joke goes, oh my God, rolls her eyes and thinks that you're stupid and dumb and an idiot for having the jokes that you do, right? We do not want a woman like that. So you must have fun in order to see if she's a good fit for you, which is a lot of, this is really appropriate framing. Now, the reason that is so important is because you have to have fun in order to get permission, and that is permission to give. It's not permission for anything else other than being able to love her, get close to her, ask her for dates. Anything that you want to do with a woman when you see that she's pretty and you're like, oh my God, I want to talk to her, I want to say this, I want to ask her this, I want to do this, I'll flirt with her, I want to have sex with her. You're not allowed to do any of those, essentially, unless there is some sort of fun that you've had. Now, if you're a really serious business guy and you're analytical and you don't really like having fun and the biggest fun that you have is having wins at work, and you want a woman who, can be a little bit more lighthearted or also is very serious in business, then your humor has to be around that. Everyone's got humor, but it has to be around that. And you want to test that to find a woman who can, match that intensity from yours or just your mellow vibe, like whatever it is. Because that is super authentic to you. You don't want to pretend or make up some humor or have some jokes that are not authentic to you. They've got to be authentic and appropriate. And what that does is that the framing piece of this is you're now not looking at a woman to be like, oh my God, she's funny and she's gorgeous at this, I want her. You're like, she's really pretty, she's awesome, and she seems kind of funny, but can she match my humor? Otherwise, it's a no for me. That has completely changed your frame. Now you're putting yourself in the position of the person who's being chased, and she will chase you. If she won't chase you, she's not emotionally available, she's not ready yet, she's on Hinge for some stupid reason to get back at an ex, blah, 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 and she's not ready for you. This is the exact same thing for sending out signals of interest on your Hinge as your social media. You want to showcase your humor, You want to actually mention that you're single on your social media by saying things like, as a single guy, as all my friends are getting married right now, and as all these things, whatever it is, documenting your life about being single, how you're working on yourself, what you're doing, your hero arc, your story arc, what you're working on. Women will buy into that immediately. And this is really important in regards to framing. As a guy, do not hide from talking about the relationship and what you want in a relationship between you two immediately. And you can start that on your Hinge profile. You can start that by posting social media content. It's like saying things like, if you can literally make a post, it might not be authentic to you, so don't do it, but you could do something like this, where it's like, the line would be like, you and I could have had a life like this together. And then it could just be like B-roll of everything else. And people be like, oh my God, he must be single and his life looks amazing. And then just authentically show your life. Now, you could be a successful guy. I'm using this just an example. One, like photos like your car, ones that you travel, one's a house, and one's all your groups of friends and the people that you hang around and like your besties. That's going to answer a lot of questions for women. Can he make you feel safe? What's his life like? What's this? Blah, blah, blah. That life is not suited to every single woman. And definitely not, if that's not you, that's not suited to you. Same thing, if you're a family guy, you've got some kids and you just like chilling at home, you go to the movies once a week, you have friends around for dinner every single Friday, is you showcase that, people will start to see what that is, like the women will start to see what that is, and they'll go, oh my God, that's the life I want. Could be you and me. You at work, you with the kids, you getting home, clean kitchen, making awesome food, whatever it is. And if that's your life, the right woman will buy in. And if it's not, and if you're showcasing something that you're not going to get the right woman that's a good fit for you. Other women may not want that, but a lot of women do. They want to buy into your world, right? Which is so important. We'll get on to the next law of masculine social dynamics here is hosting and social leveraging. So whatever you love doing, become a leader in that space. Like for me, I really love ice baths. So I created an ice bath event every single Friday, weekly recurring, where we call it Frosty Fridays. People come around for an ice bath. Then we have dinner. We do a meditation and drop around in a circle. And it was just us guys would catch up all the time. But we'd invite girls. Everyone was invited. We had a sauna set up. We had a ice bath set up. The house was really clean, smelt nice, made it beautiful, music and tunes and the right vibes going on. So it felt like a wellness thing. It was like fantastic. We had so many people around there. And then the social leveraging part to the hosting is I would tag everyone. I would tag Frosty Fridays. I would tag the location. I would tag the brands and stuff that we'd use. So we would get shared everywhere on social media. That's social leveraging. And then if I was single, I would post that on my Hinge, where it's a video, a photo, or something else, and being like, welcome to the life that you could be a part of if you were cool enough. Wink face. I like puns. Cool. Ice bath. You guys get it. So I'm be like, oh my God, nice joke with the cool enough. And I'd be like, you're just jealous that you're not invited to this. And then next minute you've started a frame setup. She's like, oh, I would like to be invited to that. And you'd be like, yeah, but you got to prove it to me first. Like, tell me about yourself. Like, I'm not here to fuck around. Or if you are to fuck around, you'd be like, I'm in my fuckboy era. If you're after for something serious, then I don't want to waste your time. Be extremely upfront around that, because you don't want to spend so much time talking to a woman, getting to know them, understanding them, having their intentions, and then be like, oh my God, he's a fuckboy. But if you tell the woman straight away, I'm a fuckboy, I'm in my fuckboy era, they're going to be like, thank you for telling me. Like, I'm keen, right? It's literally happened. It would happen to me all the time on Hinge. I was like, at one stage I was like, okay, I'm just getting offers for sex left, right, and center. I'm coming out of my fuckboy era. We'll just have my fuckboy. I talk a little bit and then I just say I'm in my fuckboy era and see how it goes. So the main point of that isn't anything else than owning my intention and owning my authenticity. Now, I say, like, for me, I was open to love at that situation. This is part of framing. I'm open to love. If I find something that I like, I'm here for that. But currently right now, I'm happy just being in my fuckboy era, because obviously I'm not going to turn love off, but that's my intention at the moment. And then, but I need to get to know you first, because I'm not a guy who's just going to sleep with you straight away. I need to know if you're a good fit, because I'm protective of my energy. And then they start asking questions. That's extremely honest. It's extremely authentic for me, and it's upfront. I like being direct and upfront like that. I can't be bothered wasting time. Now, you might be a little bit different. You might like having more fun, cracking jokes, whatever your authenticity is. You've got to find that out. And if you don't know what that is, then for you, my friend, I would say there is a legacy still for you to build. Are you on path right now? What is your legacy? Who are you in the midst of the world and your career and what you're doing? And what do you truly want? What do you value, right? Masculine social dynamics isn't just picking up girls and using these techniques. It is all focused in how can you build the biggest legacy? Like, get the health, right? Yeah, let's get these jacked muscles, guys. Let's go. We want the body. We want to be successful. We be chasing our purpose on our path. We want to be able to get in creative, but we genuinely want to make impact as well somewhere. And we want to be setting the standard for other people to inspire them, right? And we want to be winning and competing, like us as men. Like, that is part of our masculinity, is so sacred, but mainly creating. And if you're not creating in the world how you'd like, then it's like, okay, well, how can I create using hosting and using social leveraging to create something beautiful that is so me that a woman would love to be a part of, that I could invite her into. And that increases, just your, I don't believe women chase men as much for status as more as status sends them safety signals. It answers more questions of, for her, attraction questions. If they just see status straight away, there's like 20 questions that are answered, right? So they look at him and go, oh, wow. So that's the law of the science of attraction there. So that's it. And obviously it all has to be completely authentic. So if you're not getting any matches and you're getting a low amount of matches, these are the questions that I'm going to ask yourself. Okay, so what positioning do I show off on my social media and my Hinge and when I'm out and about in public, right? What is my frame? Do I actually know how to qualify a woman? What's the world what do I need to know about a woman in her life that would make her almost deserving? Like, what does she have to do to be my partner? Hosting and social leveraging. What am I creating in the world that I love, that I would love a woman to be a part of? And then, is this authentic of me? How on a score out of 10, how authentically on my path, my purpose, and my legacy am I? And how can I use these questions to move forward on that? And then we have to deal with the tension and the uncertainty of, there's an uncertainty piece here of, you're creating content and you've got this Hinge profile, and now you have to wait in the silence because you're not reaching out to women, you're not getting feedback straight away. Women are seeing it, right? But you're not directly seeing that. So now for men, we have to deal with this like, oh, when's a woman coming in? But that's practicing your magnetism. That's practicing your attraction. That's practicing your manifestation and your energy. Now your energy transmutating from someone who is being the follower to the person who is being followed. And that is what gives you permission to lead, love a woman, and give her all of your heart and everything that you've ever wanted. So please answer those questions below, or post them into the forum. Write down and type them down. They'll be posted down below. You can go and read those, and see you guys in the next one.